Golf has been a sport enjoyed by many around the world for centuries. But for African Americans, it was a sport that was heavily segregated, making it difficult to pursue their passion for the game. During the early 1900s, African Americans were barred from playing on many public and private golf courses across the country. They were not allowed to participate in tournaments, and many were even denied caddy jobs. Despite these barriers, African Americans remained passionate about golf and sought out opportunities to play the game. The United Golf Association, UGA, was founded in the mid-1920s to provide African American golfers with an opportunity to compete on an organized tour. The highlight of the tour was the Negro National Open, which helped spur the growth of African American golf. Two of the most prominent African American golf pioneers were Walter and Nettie Speedy. They were passionate about golf and determined to challenge the racial discrimination and segregation that was rampant in the sport. The Speedys filed a lawsuit against the city of Chicago to challenge segregation policies on public golf courses. The Speedys faced immense resistance and intimidation from white golfers and officials who were determined to maintain the status quo. They received death threats, and their car was vandalized. Despite these obstacles, they refused to back down and were ultimately successful in their lawsuit, paving the way for greater integration in golf and in other areas of American life. The Speedys' courage and tenacity paved the way for other African Americans to play the game of golf. Their fight against the city of Chicago and the discrimination they faced on the golf course was a testament to their resilience in the face of adversity. The Speedys' determination to fight for their rights and equality not only impacted the sport of golf, but also the larger civil rights movement of the 20th century. They were part of a larger movement of African Americans who challenged the racist laws and customs of their time and fought for a more just society. Their story is a reminder that progress comes from the collective effort of individuals who refuse to accept the status quo and work tirelessly to create a better world for themselves and future generations. So, the next time you step onto a golf course, take a moment to remember the Speedys and the countless other African Americans who faced discrimination and fought for their right to play the game they loved. Their legacy lives on in the diversity we see on the fairways today, and their courage should continue to inspire us all to make a difference in our own communities.